Down with 6 games remaining, Jalen Green and the Rockets will have to deal with Tyler Herro.
The story of this day is the return of that man. Boy wonder, or what does the hat say? Love a boy. Tyler Herro returning, and why not smile? After missing the last 20 games, so good to see Tyler. So what do we got to talk about? Yeah, the return of Tyler Herro. I think every Heat fan's been waiting. 20 games, been a while, finally back, and Jason Jackson has more on his return.
Will, thank you very much. Here to make official what was buzzing after the game last night as the team was moving from Miami to Houston. Tyler Herro back in the mix on the floor before the contest here against the Rockets tonight, warming up. That man has missed more games than he's played in this regular season, but finally back after that right foot injury that has kept him out. Really, if you go all the way back to the injury that plagued him, that hyperextension in New Orleans, and then into this foot injury, but now that man is back in the mix, and listen, the defense is cranked up. What's been the problem most of the time when the Heat fall short? Scoring. That's what this man does. Now, where will he do it? That's a different thing. He will not be in the first 5 tonight.
Just keep going back to offensive struggles that we've seen Miami have at times with a stagnant offense. Yeah. That word came up. Tyler creates. He's a shot creator. He's great in the two-man game. He wants the big-time moments, and you always welcome that back, and you do that at this time of the year especially. Yeah. So, yes, I'm not expecting him to go out there and be ridiculous and play the whole game and all that stuff, but it's just going to be nice to see that ball in his hands and get going.
Really force the officials to make the call back to the line. This is positive for Miami when we see Jimmy Butler getting to the line consistently.
Jimmy 5th in the NBA with almost 8 free throw attempts a game. Kevin Love checks in for Miami for Bam Adebayo, and for the first time since the 23rd of February in New Orleans, the return of Tyler Herro. And boy, if the Heat missed his offensive punch down, almost 21 points per game for a team that missed him, and as I said earlier, an offense that needs his boost.
Yeah, I mean, look, he does so many positive things for your offense. He can make shots at all 3 levels, but he also can create his own shot, and then from, you know, which is so important, particularly end of the quarter, end of the game situation.
Griffith Whitmore missed. Tyler Herro right into it with the defense and the rebound. This is Jalen Green, defended by Haywood Highsmith. Love with a steal off the Highsmith deflection. Tyler, nice pass for Jimmy's jam.
Good setup.
Tyler Herro is back from his lengthy injury, finds Butler, who streaks down the middle of the lane and dunks it down. Tyler Herro has, much like Klay Thompson and Steph Curry, has just killed the Rockets in his career.
And Holiday missing the 3. Oh, the miss inside from Cam Whitmore. He caught a break on that one. Herro on a pull. Welcome back. Tyler Herro with his first score.
Just such a great example of his game, though. Off the dribble, able to create his own shot. Beautiful crossover pull-up. A wonderful player there that they really counted on in Minnesota.
And the Heat still counting on him in a different way. He's such a valuable player to have on your team. Bam Adebayo hits the short shot to open the second quarter and give the Heat a 2-point lead. Green all the way in, but miss. And Bam tracked it down. Tyler Herro going at Jabari Smith, a cutting Caleb Martin score.
Oh, it's so good having Tyler back. The defense is totally aware when he has the basketball, turning and looking at him. That allows open cuts from the weak side of the floor.
Oh, disheartening loss for the Rockets. They're trying to bounce back and stay alive. Herro got to the basket, scored over Jabari Smith.
Yeah. A little power there in that move. Get to the 2-foot jump stop and had to go up over the bigger Smith. Really enjoy his game. I think, you know, talk about a self-made guy who had to come in and prove and earn everything that he's got.
Oh, Bam with a slam. How about Bam Adebayo putting together a 10-point quarter?
Tyler finding with the pocket pass bounce, and that's a 2-hand hammer right there by Big Bam. One bounce. Bollock Jr. flying by, and Bam able to cut.
Randale, a 6'11 center from Melbourne, Australia. Herro rolls it home. Tyler Herro doesn't look like he missed a minute.
We'll see how the second half goes. Miami up by 5. Chevy halftime highlights. We start with the return of Tyler Herro. We talked about it in the pregame. Okay, how do you work him, man? You talked about it during our hit a few minutes ago. He looks comfortable. Doesn't look like he's trying to do too much.
Not at all, but I love that he's getting to his own spots, but then also creating. And this is who Tyler is. This is why offensively he's so important. Look at the, you know the handles are going to be sharp because he sits in the gym and does that all the time, right? But I like the way that he's slashing. He's getting into the paint. Again, he's creating for other guys. That's tough, right? That's a guy that's coming back from injury. He's getting right into the paint, taking contact. Fred VanVleet hits those free throws with 30 seconds left, 34 seconds and a half. Tyler goes in the game for the offense. Unfortunately, he didn't touch the ball in that possession, right? And I think that's part of it, is like in those moments, get him the ball and see what he can do.
He had obviously working back with rotations. Some of it he played without Terry, then he played a little with Terry. I think Spo's going to have to obviously figure that out these final 6 games.
Highsmith there for the board. Back to Herro. And he scores.
That floating is something that Herro really worked on, man. He is a technician with that shot in the mid-range.
Highsmith finds Butler. Now the cutting Herro on a pull-up. Highsmith, Pogo sticks the rebound. That's his shot. 1 leg and 2 points for Tyler Herro.
He's got great touch getting in that mid-range game with that floater.
8 points for Tyler. Loose ball, Herro took it away from Green. Highsmith drives in and finishes. He'd had the numbers, and Highsmith capitalized with his first score of the game.
Herro with a nasty crossover there with the left hand.
Even a 2-3 zone. Bullet for 3. And Tyler Herro timed his jump for that rebound. Reggie Bullock missing that triple. Herro with a burst and a basket.
Nice takeoff. The opposite foot kind of confuses the defense. He gets it up there so quick off the glass.
Picked it up from his ankles on the short hop and then banked it in.
Herro's gotten so much stronger, man. You can see the way he's finishing at the rim.
Tyler, stop and go, finds Jaquez Jr. Misses the 3. Bam with the offensive board. Herro against Green. He did it. Tyler Herro looking very good in this game.
Herro, there's his first triple. And that hurts. That really hurts.
Green missing, begging for a call, doesn't get it. He change-ins quickly with a Herro 3. Yes. Tyler Herro. Man has 7 fourth-quarter points. He's got 15 points.
Herro, they back off him. Don't do that, people. That is going to go down. And Tyler right now giving the Heat a 9-point lead.
This is Cam Whitman. 3 on the shot clock. VanVleet gets it off. Sure. Herro with a rebound. Tyler Herro tonight, 15 points in 19 minutes. His first game back since the 23rd of February. Heat up by 9, 6:40 to play. Nice pass by Tyler. Jaquez, Gupper. Jaime Jaquez Jr. with a big hit. Puts the Heat up by 12.
But that's the underrated thing at times. We think about Tyler and his scoring. That playmaking is so vital. Really helps your offense.
The bounce and the foul. Herro will get 2.
Hero's really attacked the basket. Hadn't shot the ball well from outside, but just gotten downhill here and shifty move, attacking Jeff Green. And
he is shifty. And again, has just torched the Rockets, especially recently.
Tyler Herro. Welcome back to Tyler. What a welcome back performance. Would have changed his game, John. And it was during that stretch where we saw his game mature and really lead to winning.
Let's talk about tonight's game. We'll get reaction from the Heat in a moment. Erik Spoelstra will be speaking to the media. But let's start with Tyler Herro, what he was able to do in his return. And we talked in the pregame, okay, I said, well, maybe he gets 30 and hits 7 threes. Just joking. But, I mean, he looked very comfortable in rhythm. And in that run and in those moments, Tyler was in there creating and being himself.
He's always just poised, and it's like he has complete command of what he wants to do, where he wants to get, and he's not scared to set his teammates up either. So you look at his line at 17, 5, and 6 assists, by the way, in 25 minutes. So I think that's actually a really nice, healthy number, too, right? That's not a number where you're like, we're kind of nervous, but it's also not a number where you're playing too much. That's great. I love that. But, and I like too, Will, he got burned out there with everybody. Like, he was with the first line, he was with the second unit, and that's awesome, seeing with all his teammates, isolations, he's on the ball, he's off the ball, in transition, no one picks me up, I'm Tyler Herro, of course I'm gonna let that fly. Like, it's just, and you'd expect nothing less in terms of that kind of swag that he plays with, but still, we haven't seen it for a while, so it was pretty nice, wasn't it?
It really was. Your straight player of the game in those 25 minutes, as Amy referenced, was 17 points. Tyler's not afraid to shoot. He's going to go in there shooting, looking for looks. But the best part is the 6 assists as well. He looks to facilitate when he needs to. It was great to have him back. Did not miss a beat, and the Heat get the win tonight.